Oh, no.
I see Pop-Tarts!
Well, we just went from the incredibly vicious to the very bizarre.
Oh, will you shut up and enjoy some Pop-Tarts that are here?
I have nothing against pastry, but we
Yes, you do. We've already established this the past year.
I have a problem with pastry in the ring. I would much rather have it in my stomach.
Hey, free Pop-Tarts is free Pop-Tarts, man. I don't know why you're dogging on that.
But the bell is gone and we're underway, and Charlie Kruel is going to have to get real serious with Alice Crowley in here, because she is not messing around. But definitely Charlie Kruel, an unorthodox competitor, to say the least.
Oh, definitely. You remember last time Charlie was here back in November? Sorry, wasn't it? Yeah, it was November.
Yes. Yes, I remember very vividly, in fact. And she made quite an impression on the New Wave Nation. But Alice Crowley...
I said we had two epic higher grounds back in October and November. I mean, it was kind of hard for me to remember which one Charlie was there for, but it was November, and that was an epic night of higher ground. Last one we had since then. Hopefully we can have another higher ground here soon, and hopefully Charlie can join us again for a higher ground.
Absolutely, but Alice Crowley giving a lot of bad mouth to the New Wave Nation.
Speaking of Alice was actually a part of the first few higher ground shows, and before me and you came back to the commentary booth. And since then, it's gotten a lot better. Her name has grown in professional wrestling, and now it seems like the ego that has developed in Alice has come with her to New Wave Pro, and the fans are now regretting seeing Alice.
Well, she is looking to make a name for herself and for the New Wave Pro's women's division. Charlie Kruel.
Oh, presents! I love presents! Robert, do you love presents?
I love presents, but...
Then why did I get a present from you?
Because...
Look, it's a Pop-Tart!
You did get a present, and it was a delicious 2-for-1 meal at Denny's.
First off, Denny sucks. Second off, look, Pop-Tart! Come on, Alice, take the Pop-Tart! Yes, even Alice can't. What the hell? Are you kidding me? You demon! Why?
Now that is
what did that Pop-Tart do to you?
Now that is a waste of food. But...
No!
Whoa!
Oh, Alice deserves this! I gotta stop at a Pop-Tart and ring thinking to get away with that. The hell's wrong with you? That's a crime against humanity to the toughest set at the law!
Calm down!
No!
It's just a little bit of sugar and bread, and that's a neck breaker! For the cover! 2-0!
I will not calm down, sir.
Well, to your...
But I will tone my voice down for you.
I appreciate that tremendously. But blocking a suplex, Charlie got caught right in the middle of it in a vicious hair pull by Crowley.
The back of Charlie's head hit the mat right there with force. Now Crowley, once again.
Yes. Well, Alice would, Charlie Kruel would do anything for pastry, but she won't do that. And she just got slammed the back of the head. But yes, Alice.
Did you see the anguish on Charlie's face?
Absolutely, and it's going to be for more than pastry. She is in a lot of pain right now.
Alice looked like she was enjoying herself right there, torturing Charlie Kruel, even though that Alice got one of the most wholesome gifts anybody can be given, and that was a Pop-Tart.
Well, it's now in pieces and tatters as...
Yeah, I know. Crowley
apparently does not appreciate baked goods. Not everybody does.
Yeah, obviously.
And now Crowley picking her shot in the corner.
And there's all my Christmas card list this year. Either way, back to the match. Charlie right now struggling here.
Stuck in the corner. And
Oh!
But fighting back.
Right now, yeah, Charlie fighting back. It seems like the ball of energy that she came out of the gate with after the Pop-Tart incident.
Fist right
It seemed
between
like
the
that
shoulder
got
blades.
extinguished real quick.
Charlie Kruel in some serious trouble. Now getting strangled on the ropes. You can see the absolute pain in her face as Crowley is in command of this match. Big Al, as she calls herself. Oh! What an unbelievable echo! You could hear that all the way in Terre Haute.
Oh yeah, you can hear it all over the town of West Terre Haute.
Absolutely, and now putting the boots to Charlie Kruel.
And now Charlie Kruel has to be thinking, what do I got to do to get myself out of this situation? Alice Crowley right now is been in complete control, and maybe Charlie's about to start putting the plane into motion.
Well, she's coming back from it, that's for sure. Vicious chops right across the chest.
Ducking the chop.
Oh! And Kruel takes one of her own. Alice Crowley is just an absolutely heartless competitor.
And like I said, Alice Crowley's gotten only better since 2020, and we're seeing it on display right here.
Got that right. And that was a beautiful suplex, but now giving lip to the referee. That's a bad move.
Oh, look at this roll-up, brother!
Schoolgirl from the backside. No, only a 2 count.
5 minutes have elapsed. 5 minutes have elapsed.
Alice making some bad mistakes
5 minutes
here.
have elapsed, Robert.
That's right. And now Crowley jawing with the referee, a huge mistake. It almost cost her the match once, and she went right back to it. But now vicious forearm smashes into the face.
And now, oh wait a minute, look at this. Charlie, wants to get a roll up? No.
Not enough to hold down Crowley, and a open hand slap to the face. Big Al looking for a way to finish this off if she can. But now the jawing to the fans again. More distraction of Alice.
What can I say? Like I said, that Egoverse has only developed since 2020. And now, like I said, the audience is just feeling the wrath of Alice just like Charlie Kruel.
Beautiful suplex, but the New Wave Nation getting on Alice Crowley's case, and it cost her again. 2 count only. Come on, it's not the referee's fault. Wow.
What in the hell is she on about?
Alice Crowley wanting a faster count, demanding it, calling the referee.
I want $1 million, but you know what? You're going to get a fair count like everybody else.
Well, there's been a lot of controversy tonight, including referees, tables.
Don't get me started on the ref again.
All right.
I've been good these past few matches. Please don't do that.
I'm just making a point. It's a bad idea to argue with a referee. It can cost you, as you saw right there. Charlie Kruel with a last-ditch effort with that code breaker caught Alice Crowley right across the face. Count going on. Both of these ladies, extraordinary athletes. Charlie Kruel, recently seen on AEW Dark Elevation.
Yeah, that's back in November.
And she has made a name for herself, and as always, Alice Crowley. Oh, what a beautiful jawbreaker by Charlie Kruel. The Crowley sends her right into the buckle. Big Al runs into an elbow of her own. And Alice Crowley with an impressive resume all her own, but she gets rammed right into the turnbuckle. Nice footwork by Charlie Kruel.
And now Charlie Kruel. What in the name does she have in store for Alice?
She's rallying the New Wave Nation and a knee
right
strike.
to the face.
Right.
Wait a minute. And again.
She's going for it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, someone's mad.
Charlie Kruel living up to her name. Oh! Meteora in the corner. Bodily dumping Alice Crowley out into the middle of the ring. super kick to the face. Could this be
1,
done?
2, no.
Alice Crowley with a will to go on, but Charlie Kruel in command right now. Suplex going to be attacked. No, blocked.
And now, wait a minute, here
Crowley
we go. Suplex.
She's got it hooked in with a bridge, but still not enough. Beautiful fisherman suplex.
Oh, shut up.
Still admonishing the referee, but that was a solid
it's getting
2
worse
count.
and
10 minutes have elapsed.
Well,
10 minutes have elapsed.
10 minutes have just elapsed, and it's obviously getting worse here, Robert, because the more times Charlie keeps kicking out, the more times she keeps arguing with the referee over nothing.
Oh, a lot of frustration being shown, but Alice
wheelbarrow stunner.
beautifully executed. Charlie for the cover, 2.
No, 2 count.
Still not enough to put away the unbelievable will of Alice Crowley. But the New Wave Nation rallying behind Charlie Kruel. They want this thing to end, and they want it to end with her on top of the situation.
Look at this, punches right to the midsection of Charlie Kruel.
Went to the suplex again. That was a big mistake on Charlie's part.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Knee strike with the roll through by Charlie.
Is that it?
By Alice Crowley,
It is.
and she got her.
You winner this contest, Alice Crowley.
Well, Magic Mike, I think that Charlie Kruel made a mistake going for that vertical suplex as many times as she did. Alice Crowley outpowered her, and in the end took the match with that vicious knee strike.